Okay. All right. We just gotta wait on some people to get here. Interesting stuff. Might have to check that out. I'm over here seeing some videos in the background that look interesting. Let's see. Go live. Let's go live. Stream. There it is. Oh, we got some people piling up in here. Welcome, everybody. Trying to edit the stream for your viewing pleasure. Welcome aboard. Come on, everybody, pile on in. Grab yourself a chair, grab a seat, get some snacks, use the bathroom if you haven't already while we wait for 250 live viewers. That's the magical number for us to hit play. And we just got here. We've been here all of a minute and a half and already got over 208 live viewers. Hit that like button for your boy. We got some interesting content. I say interesting because we're checking out and highlighting two up-and-coming channels. I say they're up-and-coming because, for one, I've never heard of them. And for two, they're significantly small. I mean, they're relatively small, I should say. This first channel, and shout out to Miriam. She sent these videos in for us to check out. And I do apologize for being late. I have a good excuse. I was making content for you guys. I was editing a video for the second channel, and I was editing a video on my phone at the same time, and just lost track of time. My aunt was here helping me build some shelves for all the Funko Pops that you guys sent me over the years, and I had to take her back home and came back. By the time I got back, it was already after 8 o'clock. I wasn't even thinking about it. But this channel is called the Mostly Ghostly Channel. That's the name of this channel. We're about to check out some of their content. And yeah, the name of this video is titled Banned Ritual Footage Caught on Camera, Too Disturbing to Air. Interesting. I like that title. And then the next video we're going to check out from the next channel is called Mr. Fear, with 6.5 thousand subscribers. The Mostly Ghostly channel with 17.6 thousand subscribers. Mr. Fear's video is titled 14 Terrifying Camping Encounters That'll Make You Feel Uneasy. We're going to check that out. Miranda sent in both of these. She's actually sent in that Mr. Fear video. That might have been yesterday or the day before, and it looked interesting to me. So we definitely going to check that one out next. But let's get to this video. Y'all, this is banned ritual footage caught on camera. Too disturbing to air. But before we do, oh, these damn arms keep going under dang on desk. What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Couldn't forget the intro. Cara D, Free Kick, Miss Hatcher, Camille, Rochelle. I love seeing the usuals up in here. Christian, Aaron, Knit and Crochet. King Cole, where you been at, my guy? What's going on with you? Felicia, Libby, Sabrina, Miranda, Carson, Popeye, Candace, Peyton. What up, my peoples? Philly Cat, I see you up in here. A1 Energy Reactions. What's good, my dog? We in here, baby. Tara, how you doing? Jenny, yeah. Ooh, they just skipped a bunch of people. I'm so sorry. What a Mike. I see you, though. I see you. Prissy is in here. All right, we're about to get the show started. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
The footage you're about to see was never meant to be seen by the public. It was recovered under questionable circumstances, then buried by those who knew what it contained.
Mind you, with everything that he's saying, this is some new footage. This junk happened like all of 2 months ago, whatever we're about to watch.
But someone kept a copy. And now, it's here. You've been warned. Welcome to Mostly Ghostly. If you enjoy these videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Now, without further ado, let us begin.
Okay. Let me go out first.
Go. What the fuck, eh?
Are we just going? Are we?
No, just wait. That was loud as shit.
I know.
Go.
Do we just investigate at the cemetery?
Why she sound like the narrator or one of the narrators on Goose Pimple's channel?
And what?
Go.
Babe, I'm scared. What?
Holy fuck, there's someone walking around in there.
Come on, let's go.
No, there's someone. Show yourself.
No.
Come on, I know I'm not the only one that thinks that she sounds like that, right? I know I'm not the only one. Tell me I'm not the only one.
Footsteps. Holy fuck! Dude! Holy shit! Hey! Come here!
No.
Come here!
Babe, please, can we just go?
Did you hear it?
Yes.
Holy fuck!
Come on.
Holy fucking shit!
Babe, come on, please.
Oh my god! I wonder what it is!
No.
I said, show yourself. Boom, boom. Fucking walking towards us. You want to go?
Yes. I'm
That's
sorry.
insane. No, that's insane. There's some.
Come on, my guy. Protect your lady. She is terrified, petrified about what's happening right now. Get her out of there. Get her to safety.
in there, man. 150%.
What the what?
Kara ifrit. Yani şaşırdı sanki.
Bruh.
This woman believes she has captured a sprite, or a fairy, on camera. The footage is strange. Not just the movement of the figure, but the way the camera seems to glitch around it, almost as if reality itself doesn't know how to process what it's seeing. She says it wasn't edited. No filters. No special effects. Just her and her phone. But do you believe that?
This is more than just her and her phone. This is footage that she's pulling off of her Ring camera of some sort, her door camera. She believes she's captured a fairy or spite. What they call them? There's another word for fairy. I can't remember what they said. Little pixie. It's another word. He said it, but it does look interesting. It does look like it could be a big bug or something else.
She says it wasn't edited. No filters. No special effects. Just her and her phone. But do you believe that?
It looked
At
real.
first glance,
It looked real.
it could be a clever fake. A hoax, done with a puppet, a drone, even AI. But then again, why does it move like that? Why is it so small, and yet so fast?
Hey, pause right quick, y'all. I forgot to say happy Juneteenth for my Juneteenthers. Y'all know.
Believe she caught something real.
A Sprite. Yeah. A Sprite. I used to drink those. Come on.
Not just folklore, but something older. Something hiding in the forests, forgotten. Do you think this is real? Or did she just trick thousands of people with one clever, creepy video? Let us know in the comments.
Or maybe it's a dragonfly carrying a frog.
These girls just moved into a new apartment.
You know what that reaction was? Damn it, where's my hat? I don't know where the hat is, y'all. It's not in here. But that jump was cap.
Everything seemed fine at first. But then, the lights started flickering. Doors opened on their own. Things were moving. And now, they're totally freaked out. One of them caught what she thinks is proof, real, unexplained poltergeist activity. You can hear them screaming in the background. Not playfully. Not like a prank. The kind of scream that makes your stomach drop. So, is this just a couple of girls overreacting to some creaky pipes? Or did something move in with them?
They're not overreacting, they're overacting.
What?
Really more like underacting because they ain't scared enough of me.
Do you think? Real or fake? Watch closely.
I think it's real fake.
Then decide.
Look. Prisoner said, we can't do this without the cap. I'll be right back. Yeah, Jay Wade, you're right. This is serious. Seriously, Cap. The way they would have ran up out that room if that was real, shit. Unless they just, how is it? But both of them just ain't. People could say it's they're scared stiff, but they wasn't because that lady moved out the way. Because she moved out the way when that thing was come flying at her off the counter, man. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. Can't make me believe it when I see it. Low budget acting, low budget capping too. Shit. Hey, look, y'all don't know. When I say this stuff, sometimes it backfires. It backfires. Sometimes these fake creators, and I'm not talking about the people that put together the compilations, but I'm talking about the actual creators of these clips. Sometimes they come across my video and they don't be too happy about it, and they copyright claim my video. But I don't care because I'm going to keep being honest.
Oh my god, I think there's something cooking in my room. I don't know.
This woman captured this when she heard someone screaming from outside.
Outside my window.
Damn, I ain't seen this in so long, y'all. We seen this a long time ago. Alexander says, hey, Artofkickz, I emailed you a picture of my art. I'm going to make you a set. Email me what Pokemon or I can surprise you. When did you send the email? I gotta go and check because I didn't see your email.
There's a guy out there who's just staring at my window. What is he doing?
She say the dude is staring at her window, but why is he looking down like this? How he staring at your window looking like this? Hey, shout out to Angie. She say she's rocking the Paranormal Gang T-shirt. Yo, nothing better than rocking the merch while watching the live streams. Or even, I need my dang on blanket right now. It's cold up here. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm wearing shorts too. Got the ceiling fan on. I'm cold. I need my blanket, but that's downstairs. I ain't about to go down there and get that mess. But I would be rocking some merch outside of this hat right now if it wasn't for the fact that I was late to this live stream. My apologies again.
Oh my god, I think there's something cooking in my room. I don't know.
When somebody lying, just do this. Just take the hat off your head and put it up to them like this. Let them know that's cap. Why you capping? This woman, I literally saw her shadow right here. She is looking at her phone to make sure that she's still recording and recording perfectly as she's running out the door in fear. Fake fear, but fear. Lady, you had a buddy outside stand off in the distance so that you record him through the window. And then you also had a buddy inside your closet because why would you try to make us think that's the same person? Like, or that you're having all this paranormal activity happening around you. And then you go outside the door and just so happen to record your window and someone walks in your window. Like, we wasn't born yesterday now. Some of us was born at night, but it wasn't last night. Like me, I was born at 1 a.m. But it wasn't last night. Somebody that's actually fearful of their life, even if they are recording, there's going to be a moment in time, if they're running, they're going to be running like this. They're not concerned with how that dang on phone is recording. You're looking at your phone and making sure that it's still recording. Like you got everything perfectly framed up. That's when you messed up. You see? You saw all that? All of that. Running and looking at her phone. Make sure she's recording. Look at it. I caught it. I caught it immediately when I first saw it.
Oh my god, I think there's something cooking in my room. I don't know.
Alicia says she claims she alone, but she making 2 plates of food. What you talking about? When the ghost is trying to help you make lunch? How the ghost helping you when you set these plates out here? What you talking about, woman? All right, maybe the ghost put something else on there after she walks away, but let's find out. And what is y'all eating? This some white people food. No offense to my white folks. Yo, what the heck is she? Who put, what kind of melon? Is this cantaloupe or honeydew? I don't eat either one, so I don't know which one. I think it's cantaloupe. It looked like some cantaloupe with the scoop daggone corn chips, the scoop corn chips that you scoop salsa and stuff up with. And then a burrito that don't look cooked. What is this? I ain't never seen this shit on the plate together. No, she not about to put aluminum foil. Oh, those are Oreos. Bruh, what is this? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something wrong. Something ain't right. Something wrong. So you're not concerned at all about this door closing? I would have been less concerned about it opening. I'm like, I didn't close it all the way. Maybe freaking AC vent blew it open. Who knows? But the door closing back and you was less concerned? Nah. Yo. Are those the double stuffed Oreos too? Look, what? Let me get one.
Lunch is served.
Major shout out to Betty.
My stomach hurt just looking at that mess, man. Talking about some lunch is served. Why would you record yourself fixing that type of lunch? Like, you could have made that in secret. I'm sorry. I want to know what was in the burrito. Maybe if the burrito was right, then it could have been. You know what? It wasn't. I doubt it.
Paige, girl. You've been riding with us, showing love, and supporting the channel in ways that truly matter. Whether it's dropping comments, sharing videos.
Miss D, shout out to you. Yeah, Amanda, I saw that. Amanda says, why is there mustard on the plate? I don't know. I think she gonna dip the honeydew in the mustard. It was more than just mustard. It was mustard on one side and freaking, what was the other sauce? Freaking Chick-fil-A sauce or something on the other side. I don't know what the heck that was. It was literally stacked on top of the mustard, like right next to it. Maybe she gonna dip the burrito in there. I don't know what was in that burrito though. I don't know if it was a breakfast burrito, bean burrito, chicken burrito, nasty burrito. It's probably the answer.
Capture is terrifying. A few years back, a man under the user Fantastic Daily has been obsessed in capturing evidence of the black-eyed kids. Multiple cases have been reported of people being visited by these entities whom embody the appearance of pale kids around the ages of 6 and 16 years old, asking to be let in. The man conducts an experiment where he plays a high-frequency sound overnight that will cause him to be visited by one of these entities. As the man leaves his laptop overnight playing the sound, something horrifying is captured. For a few nights, nothing much was captured, but on the 5th night, just at his front entrance, the figure of a person triggers the motion-activated lights, standing at his porch and staring into his house for over an hour. But on that very night, before the discovery, the man was woken up by noises outside and decides to investigate. What he finds is horrifying.
I don't know who this narrator is, but he trying a little too hard, man. Hit that like button. for your boy. We need 500 likes by the end of this live stream. We in here.
He sees no one, but finds his gate was left wide open.
I'm sorry, but that damn video was so trash. What? That man did all that talking over a freaking Potato 99 clip and nothing happened. We done seen this mess before, and we got the freaking HD version of it. He just... And why did he talk like that? It was like he said every word separately. Like, bro, what? Sorry I got that loud all in y'all ear. We done seen this before. I don't remember what the heck happened, but we seen it before. I think she's supposed to be talking to a customer, but the customer is really a ghost she's interacting with, and only she can see them. I think that's what's happening. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Then you got the little pink things on the side, the arrows pointing at what's supposed to be the customer, and now she done collapsed. That junk was... This is what that was. This is what that was. Nah, Steven, I don't think that was AI. I think that was IA. Nah, for real, but this junk here, right? They come to confront this woman to ask her, who are you talking to? And it's almost as if it disrupts the spell that this entity or spirit had upon her. So she collapsed in the girl's arm when they alerted her that she was talking to no one. Sure. Yeah. I don't believe it. Do y'all believe it?
So I got called to one of our vacant buildings to help or to instruct Duke about installing the box and whatever. So they said, there's a light on in here. So, okay, cool. So as you can see, there are no light bulbs in here. No light bulbs or light fixtures in here either.
Now, y'all, look, I'm going to say that right now. I'm going to say that right quick right now, because he ain't going nowhere yet, as of yet. I don't know where he going, but he ain't went there yet. So I'm going to go ahead and interject. Now, I know people are probably wondering, am I a believer? Do I believe? Some of y'all know. A lot of y'all know, because a lot of y'all been with me, rocking with me for a long time. But I sound like the biggest skeptic in the world right now. And you know why? Because I'm partially am. I'm a skeptic and a believer. I believe in the paranormal, but I'm also going to call it out if I feel as if it's not real, right? I'm not about to sit here and fake nothing for nobody. But even if it gets me and I think that it's real and then I double back and look at it again, or I see some stuff that look a little bit off, I'm going to let you know, oh, it got me. Now I don't believe it. But somebody hit me on to a place, I ain't gonna say where, that there is some paranormal activity, right? And it's here in Georgia. It's at a church that has a large cemetery next to it. And I already notified my best friend that we need to go there. Now, for all of y'all that are in the group chat with me on Instagram, you know, if you're interested in potentially going on this ghost hunt in the near future, and we'll do it before Halloween. Somebody, all of you guys that are in the group chat, let me know and tell me the dates that may work best for you, and we'll go on that ghost hunt, because I would love to do a ghost hunt with some of my viewers. But it means you got to be ready to take a trip to Georgia, because I want to go to this place. And there's actually two places that I was told about. But one, the cops are there so cool that they'll let us go. They're like, oh, that's what y'all here for? Yeah, go have fun. There's some stuff out there though. We go have fun.
We go down to the basement. I don't know if y'all can see this, but all this is water, right? All this is water. So all the dark part that you see right there, between the dark and the light part of the wall, all that's water. As I'm looking, I see, what in the hell?
Footprints.
Like somebody is walking barefoot down here. And my black ass about to be up too, because yeah, I'm about to get drugged down in this bitch. And nope.
See that? Now that's the reaction and response of a black man. When it comes to the paranormal, you're like, I'm about to get my butt up out of here because y'all ain't about to drag me down there. Yo, that's why I hate when they be killing black folks in horror movies first. I'm like, y'all know damn well this wouldn't happen in real life. The black person gonna be the one to survive. Because they ain't gonna be in there in the first place. They gonna like, wait, what? Oh, I'm out. Gone. See y'all. Y'all can deal with this mess yourself.
No, sir, not me. I'm not that guy.
Nope, not me.
I don't get paid that much. I'm out. Oh, I forgot to show you the extra creepy thing about that. Hold on. This is what's next door. Yeah. And the footsteps are coming from up under this door right here, leading from the cemetery to the back. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Nope, not us.
No. Hell no.
Hey,
F
Team
no.
Mostly Ghostly. We have some exciting news. We've launched our second channel, Ghostly Scares, and we would love your support as we continue to grow. Right now, it's still small, but with your help, we can turn it into something truly special. How to find it? Simply head over to our channel page, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see the link to Ghostly Scares right there, as well as another channel we are starting. It's just one click away.
Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button for your boy. We're about to reach 1,000, count them, 1,000 live viewers, and we're close to our goal for 500 likes for this evening. We're having a good time. We're having a real good time. I believe our good time deserve a like button. Don't y'all agree? Let's get it.
A man and his wife were surveying their property in the middle of nowhere when they make a horrifying discovery.
Bro, I knew he wasn't AI. I don't know who he think he is.
April 23rd, the Shannon Wiggins Wild World was surveying their land in the desert, trying to find a natural source of water in hopes of living off the land and off the grid. When suddenly, they come across bones and a boot. As they keep searching, they make a dark discovery.
So
He want to be all dark and mysterious so bad.
we're off north of our property a little bit, and this thing is filled with kids' backpacks.
All around the land, they find a bunch of kids' school backpacks that have been dumped there for some time. Now, this could be somebody's junk, but this is where it gets weirder. After contacting authorities, they were told not to go near it again.
We've been informed that that is not on the road, the old road that was there, that is in fact private property. We've been told if we go on it again, we will be charged with trespassing.
The man begins to fear for his and his wife's safety as things begin to worsen by the hour.
We genuinely do not feel safe between the airplane low flyover yesterday and the truck
The video was posted on the 23rd of April, then taken down immediately that same day. The mystery as to what exactly did this couple find in the middle of the desert seems to meet at a dead end, as her page remains completely empty, now forced by authorities.
Now we can't have other people come on the property. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we kind of have to put this to bed.
Someone's trying to cover up whatever happened here, and as a result, sadly, it seems Wiggins' wild world is in trouble now.
Was hiking on an unusual path one day when his hiking adventure was suddenly...
I swear, every time that man covers a story, it just ends so abruptly, and I feel like I don't even know what the hell he was talking about, like, at all.
cut short after something creepy interrupted his journey. As one who hikes often, Creed has a good sense of nature, and while on his hike, the animals in the woods were very lively. That is, until all of a sudden the woods went dead silent. Not a single bird chirping could be heard. To make matters worse, he sees a rabbit completely frozen, not moving an inch, letting him get unusually close.
Steven, I'm sorry to pause the video again, you guys, but I want to address something while I see the comment. Steven says, I don't get notification for your videos anymore. Try unsubscribing and resubscribing and hitting that notification bell and see if that works. If it doesn't, then live stream schedules are Monday and Thursday between 8 and 9 p.m. that they may start. Just gotta be on the lookout for on the channel. That's what we try to start the week and end the week with a live stream. And tomorrow, be on the lookout. Y'all are getting a really good video on the second channel. Be on the lookout for that. And I'm trying to give y'all another video on this channel tomorrow too. Just depends on how my day goes.
So he starts to record.
Oh, I think I remember this. Something look familiar. Is this the one with the mountain lion that chased him? Like, what was that?
He was right there.
Strangely, the rabbit, which would usually get startled easily and run away if you approached, just stands there stationary. And just moments after, we hear a creepy voice which sounds like that of someone suffocating. And if we listen closely, it sounds like it says, "Help me, please."
He was right there.
Okay, I don't remember this clip. It looks familiar, but I don't remember these sounds coming from it. Whatever. So who was that asked me? I don't see your name anymore, but somebody asked me in the chat that I get my AC fixed. They charged it. The guy came the other day and he charged it, and it's performing better, but there's still an issue that needs to be addressed, and he's supposed to be coming for that this Saturday. So I'll be here for that this Saturday. And then my Jeep, I'm supposed to be going to pick that up tomorrow. That's supposed to be fixed. That issue, suspension work. Oh man, I need to make some more content so I can make my money back now on all these repairs, expensive stuff.
Many viewers believe that the rabbit's response seems very real, and that this is a legitimate skinwalk.
Toate zilele vieții voastre, ca Celuia se cuvine toată slava, cinstea și închinăciunea, împreună cu Cel fără de început al lui Părinte, și prea Sfântul și Bunul Zădiat și Făcătorul Duhului, acum și pururea și în vecii vecilor. Amin. Domnului să ne rugăm. Doamne iubește. Harul Domnului.
Man, but it was incredibly charming.
I think that lady had a demon. Miss Williams, welcome. We got a new channel member in the building, y'all. We got 2 new channel members in here this evening. Welcome to the show. Thank y'all for the support.
To meet him, I mean, what an extraordinary man doing something so special. And he said,
That's right, Mike. I stay busy. I'm gonna go ahead and rewind this clip right here so we can start on it from the beginning. Look like this is like something had to do with the Pope, but yes, your boy stays busy. I wish I had more time for content. I swear there's not enough hours in the day.
Man, but it was incredibly charming to meet him. I mean, what an extraordinary man, doing something so special. And he said to me that he's made a slight tweak to each of them, each of the three sizes, so that when the Pope, who we don't know yet, comes out on that balcony, he will alone, outside of the Vatican, know which specific man. But it was man, if this is a specific man. But it was.
Oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to say this is an orb that's floating across. Yeah, it could be shit. It could be an alien. It could be a ghost. It could be a bug. It could be a dust. Ain't no telling what this orb is. I'm frustrated because it's like there's so much that it could be, but because we don't know what it is, now it's automatic paranormal. Cinnamon Cupcake asked if I do my own yard work. I do. I cut the grass, I trim the hedges, I do the edges, whatever that part is called. But I do it all, and I love it. I enjoy doing it. I do it once a week. The front yard and stuff. The backyard, I'll let it grow out and do that about twice or once every 2 weeks. But I do it right after the gym to kind of keep the workout going because I'm already sweating and it's hot out, and I love it. I love it. I absolutely enjoy it.
It was incredibly charming to meet him. I mean, what an extraordinary man, doing something so special. And he said to me that he's made a slight tweak to each of them. A slight tweak to each of them. A slight tweak to each of them, each of the three sizes, so that when the Pope, who we don't know yet, comes out on that balcony, he will alone. On that balcony, he will alone, outside of the Vatican.
That's such a interesting thing when you think about it. The fact that when a new pope is being elected, everyone has to wait, or like people waiting at this balcony, or there's live streams. Like this most recent pope that's from Chicago, the first American pope that don't even speak no English. Well, I'm lying. He speaks like several different languages fluently. But the fact that they live streamed it and there was so many people watching, it's so interesting. Like when the Pope is chosen, no one knows until the man steps out onto the balcony. And our American Pope received a whole lot of love. And shout out to us for finally having a Pope. Hey, I'm talking to my American people because I know we got people here watching us from all around the world. I need y'all to drop in the comment section right now, where in the world are you guys? Where y'all watching us from? I'm going to be shouting out some of the places that stand out to me as I see them pop up in the stream. We got over 1,000 live people in here. I bet you we got people on from every continent in here. Is this Urbex Hill? Y'all, we got the whole continent of America in here, man. From the East Coast to the West Coast, the Midwest, everywhere. What's up?
What the just happened?
We got England, New Zealand, the Netherlands. I see y'all. I knew it was Urbex Hill. He the only fool that got yanked back and about went unconscious. Oh, man. I'm like, yo, this man is too big. Whatever this ghost or spirit was that yanked him back like this, because Urbex Hill like this. Urbex Hill walk around like big swole 300-pound mofo. Whatever this ghost was like, you're nothing. You're lightweight compared to me. I would never want to mess with a spirit that's strong enough to lift me. Mike says, "AOK, your love for a reason, bro." I appreciate that. That's some love for real. And shout out to King Cole, man. Look, ain't nobody got more of my merch than King Cole. That man literally has everything I've ever dropped. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate the love and support as always. Oh shit! The fuck? Why y'all didn't warn me? I had to look up to see that bullshit. Look. That's messed up. Shout out to Mary. Mary says, Artofkickz, I will be ordering something from your shop for my 35th birthday. Can't wait till I can get it. I'm excited. I can't wait to sign it for you too. So, Mary, I'm looking out for your name. I'm looking out for your name. And happy early birthday. Y'all remember this clip? This was supposed to be one of those recent orbs that was spotted in Colombia. This thing is completely round and is flying. It's flying in the air. No wings, no propulsion system that we're familiar with. This looks like a slightly different clip of the same thing that we've seen before. And this thing landed and they retrieved it. But what they retrieve, in my opinion, doesn't look like the same thing that was flying around. It appears to be smaller to me, if I'm being honest. I feel like for that thing to been at the distance that we viewed it as, that it should have been maybe double the size of what this sphere is that they're proclaiming is possibly extraterrestrial. They say that this ball had no seams on it, like where it could have been welded together, even though if you look on the side, the way it was maybe possibly put together, to me seems like that could be like a really good seam job, right? A really good weld job. But they're proclaiming it is a one-piece construction. But on the inside, because they did some x-rays to this ball, this sphere, I'm sorry, correction. They did some x-rays to the sphere, and on the inside of it, something quite interesting was happening. I said something quite interesting because I don't remember exactly what it was. Sorry. Then that was the end of the clip. I thought they was going to show the interesting thing, but they didn't. Oh, wait. DeNova? Hey, ALK. Finally caught alive. God bless you. Love your new home. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you for the donation. Big baby. Did we miss another dono? And favorite YouTuber. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love and thank you for the donation. Big baby.
Experience either. She saw an actual spirit right there standing and she freaked out so much that she couldn't talk.
She still talks about that moment.
See if we move. Oh.
Okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need
Light it. Okay, why did that say so long? Was it the wrong key? Is there cameras in there? Why would there be cameras? Grandpa crazy. Oh, it's just a bedroom? Are you going in? Fuck no, I'm in a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good.
Nah, I don't.
This is why white people die in movies, bruh.
Nah. We have black up in this beach.
Oh my god, I just got so lightheaded.
That?
I just got. Don't be going for this stuff. I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
it was
any
nice
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's that thing's creepy.
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. He could just burn the whole room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really? My back's burning.
Oh my god.
No, you're kidding.
Stop.
No,
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Scratch marks up your back.
Stop. No, you can't stop. You're giving me anxiety.
Oh my fucking god.
You're kidding, right? You're.
This old photo was taken at Waverly Hills Sanatorium. There was nobody outside.
Waverly Hill is another place that I want to visit too for a ghost hunt. I can't wait. I really, really can't wait to go to Waverly. God, I need to look into doing that. Shit, I would love to be able to do that sometime this year or maybe next year. Go to Waverly. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. This boy, the look of concern on his face seemed legit. And how everybody else was like, get out. Let's get out of here. And now we're seeing his back with all these scratch marks, and he say his back is burning. I'm so happy I caught alive, my favorite YouTuber. Aw, shout out to you, Ms. Williams. Thank you again for the donation and for the channel membership.
This old photo was taken at Waverly Hills Sanatorium. There was nobody outside, and the apparition appears to be wearing clothing from a different time period. Heather Todd stated, "My dad died in 2010, and my mom passed away in 2012. And ever since they've died, I've always felt something around me." She grabbed her phone and captured this object moving by itself.
Yo, what the heck is that? It looks like a plate bowl. Like a bowl would look, like a plate with a little cup underneath it. Like a little indent. A little concave. And that thing is just swiveling.
During a hunting trip in Michigan, a hunter was reviewing his photos from the game camera when he noticed an image of an angelic figure in a wooded area. Mandy Smith captured a swing moving by itself with no one in the playground area.
Damn, what the hell? All right, this is one of the few times where I feel like what could be happening here with this swing could just as well be somebody pulling strings from both sides, from both directions. Fishing line, we wouldn't be able to see that well. But this next clip, what the heck is this noise he made? Hold on, what was that? I saw a message. Missy with the $10 donation, she says, "We love our Ghost or Real blankets. It's huge. Do you sign your blankets?" Unfortunately, I don't sign the blankets because they come in a bag that seals them airtight so they won't be so big for packaging. So I don't sign the blankets, unfortunately. They're one of the few things that I don't sign, the blankets and the beanies. But I'm going to leave a link to the blankets because I know there's people that be wanting to get the blankets, and once the blankets sell out, I won't be restocking any of them. So take a chance, get an opportunity to grab a blanket today, and like she said, they're huge. These are some big blankets, some real big blankets. I ain't play about these blankets, but I just left a link to the blankets in the live stream. It's gonna be pinned at the top of the chat.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, I ask you to leave my house, please. I command you to leave the house in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I am reading the Father's prayers. Leave this house now. Leave in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I command you to leave right now. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
This has been going on.
I'm sorry, my guy, but it was too clear that you had a lot of fear. I don't think he was gonna leave with all that fear that you had to ping you, man. He made you leave. That man ran up out of his own house. I meant to say, goodness gracious.
Since like 8 o'clock this evening. We've actually put the doll in the car because things have got really strange.
Man, I'm glad I just scrolled back up. Shout out to Melissa. She gifted the channel 10, count them, 10 channel memberships. Make sure y'all thank her. Gold Millions, I'm talking to you because I see you got one too, my guy. I don't think I didn't notice. Hold on real quick. I'm going to go back. Thank y'all for the 600 plus likes. At this rate, look, we still got another video left. Let's see if we can surpass 700 likes. Thank y'all. I did it. That was me. That was me. I did that. I used my powers through the screen.
Babe? Babe. The closet's open.
Baby, no, I left it open.
No, you didn't leave it open. Oh, shit. No, babe, get out, get out. No.
Get out, get out.
Why they cameras always face perfectly in the direction of the paranormal activity? It's almost as if the spirit just tells them, hey, look, I'm about to cause for some spooky-ish to happen right here, so you might want to put the camera over there and face it right here. Make sure you don't angle it up too high so that they can capture what I'm about to do. Is the ghost talking to them, or is the cap real? Which one is it? Oh, look, another perfectly placed camera. Hey, shout out to, who was it? Shout out to Destine and shout out to Sarah. Get on the website, copy some merch, copy some blankets. Thank y'all so much. With this cap, though.
so dizzy to the point, you guys. I was getting attacked. I don't know if you guys saw my live.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, no.
You.
Oh my god. Oh my god, did you guys...
It's moving. The door moving.
Oh my...
Shut the door. I don't think you can do it.
Some of you may have seen this amazing piece of evidence caught on our TikTok live that we were able to save. When we went back to watch what had closed the door on Alex, the evidence was chilling.
Shit.
Really?
Holy shit.
That's it.
And what's that? The went off downstairs now? Jesus Christ. Alright.
Okay, that was a camera.
My question is, do they have to have the lights off? Is this their home, or is this an abandoned building, or just maybe a home that is riddled with paranormal activity? And you know, obviously when people go do them ghost hunts, they keep the lights off usually. It's because it's more fun.
Good.
And that was that. Shigwana said, "Is that a toy fish?" That's the same thing I said. I was like, what the? Why is it flapping like a real fish? Did they want us to think that was a real fish? They failed. I knew that was fake. Oh, catfish. I bet it stank like a fake fish. Oh, man. Look, I just be saying stuff. Y'all, we got over 1,100 live viewers in here, man. That's crazy. We almost at 700 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. Y'all, we got over 1,100 live viewers in the live stream. Shout out to y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for your boy so we can get that much more people in here. But we're about to watch the next clip from Mr. Fear YouTube channel. We're highlighting new paranormal channels that we've never came across before. The last channel was, let me see. The last channel was the Mostly Ghostly channel. If y'all want to go check them out, they have some pretty decent content over there. And now we're about to check out Mr. Fear. Let's see what he got. Let's get it. Starting this off with some Potato 99. Okay. I ain't never heard the lady in white sound like that. I think her vocal cord is broken.
Venturing deep into the depths of the forest alone at night.
Oh, nah, that ain't no dang on cryptid. That's a pimp. You see that walk? You see the walk now. Look at that. He got that pimp walk. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fool.
But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight on Mr. Fear, we're taking a cold plunge right into 14 of the most terrifying encounters ever recorded.
I'm sorry, y'all. That was a moment for a thumbnail. I just had to create it.
Red Man. This next one might push the boundaries of what you consider scary. Let's watch. The setup is rather simple. Just a man, the deep forest, and his trusty old tent. Somehow, a tent never feels secure enough to separate you from what lurks on the outside, does it? The man is settling in to what seems to be a good night. He's exhausted from the day's journey and is ready to sleep like a baby. But sleep might be a little farther from him than he thought. He initially hears the sound of wild foxes, which, although they sound disturbing, are nothing to be afraid of.
Hey, how you say your name? ANHZ 52. You say I like how you laugh, but don't. What do you mean? Do you mean? Are you saying that I be laughing but don't laugh, or I don't be? I be laughing and not laughing at the same time, or you like my laugh but at the same time you don't like my laugh? I can see that. That makes a whole lot of sense. If you like it and don't like it, because I don't be caring. It's just the bird.
As he begins to gather dinner, some other strange noise begins to occur, as if someone is moving through the nearby brush.
What the hell?
Yeah, turn this. Anyway, just turn this.
Naturally, he decides to explore, so he shines his flashlight at his campsite perimeter.
Hello, is there? Anybody there? Hello?
And that's when he catches it. Some kind of person dressed up in all red, wearing a costume with an unfriendly looking mask. It's stretching out its arm, hiding behind the trunk of a tree. The whole situation is totally terrifying. The man is alarmed, obviously, but when he goes to shine the flashlight again, the person is gone entirely.
Oof.
Okay, I see the channel that you're talking about. Somebody recommended another channel. We're going to check that out at a later time.
The man decides there's nothing else to do but pack up and go home. Can't say we blame him.
Bro, what is that?
Skinwalker situation. Going to the cabin for the weekend is supposed to be a relaxing affair. That is, until you realize nowhere is safe from the strange and the abnormal. Take a look. The following footage is recorded from a family's CCTV footage from the backyard of their cabin. While they weren't at the cabin at the time, the footage still rolls on and manages to capture something altogether freaky.
Oh, heck no. Hey, it's the pimp walk, bro. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
What looks like an elongated figure waltzes on by, moving very inhumanly. Its rhythms are off and totally abnormal. It appears entirely headless too, with limbs too long to safely call it a human.
This junk look like something from dang on, what's that channel called? You know the two dudes, the one that's always wearing the shades and the other one that got the horrible bags under his eyes. What they channel called again? How come I can't think of it? Life of Luxury. This look like a freaking spirit from Life of Luxury. A cryptic from Life of Luxury, man. All right, hello. We got another super chat that came through. Elizabeth says, love these lives when I can catch them. I want my blanket. I just can't wait. Thanks again. Shout out to you. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. And thank you for the $5 donation. Big baby.
What do you make of such a sight? Could this be the ever-elusive skinwalker looking to find its next shell? Or simply a good old CCTV trick?
I'm going to go with the second one. I feel like these kind of clips, the person that's doing this, right? They know what the security camera footage looks like because they might work at the facility that records this footage. And they're probably like, you know what? This is perfect. I'm going to dress up like a fool and I'm going to strut along this sidewalk and do my pimp walk. and it's gonna be captured on camera, and somebody gonna post it in one of their paranormal compilations so I can go viral.
La Llorona.
La Llorona.
La Llorona is a pretty iconic figure in horror mythology, and she comes right from ancient Mexican folklore. She is said to haunt bodies of water and weep very loudly around them. It is said that she had drowned her children after discovering her husband was unfaithful, so she haunts those with children to get even for her own terrible mistake. This next video may or may not feature La Llorona. It's sort of hard to tell what's real or not, as reality seems to blend into the supernatural.
That's such a horrible story. No child ever needs to hear that story. And in Mexico, they're hearing that story about La Llorona. The fact that this woman's husband was unfaithful, so she drowns her kids. What sense does that make? Why take it out on the kids? You were supposed to drown the husband. Obviously, you don't supposed to do that either, but look. Did she drown herself too? I mean, I don't even remember.
It might be best to take a peek for yourself. The following footage, initially posted to Reddit, comes from a man and his family.
Something's wrong with this La Llorona. She sounds like she got a broken record. I mean, she sounds like a broken record. Her vocal cord is broke.
Camping out at a local camping ground, just for a change of scenery. They are awakened to the sounds of dogs barking, howling wildly. And when they emerge from the tent, they can see a figure, dressed entirely in white, moving around the small lake. She begins to moan loudly too.
She sounds like a dog that's broke his leg. Carson asked if I'm a pimp. No, I'm a family man, my guy. I don't got it in me. I ain't got it in me.
And eventually, her moaning and the dog's howling become entirely intertwined. Her cries are entirely terrifying. And as quick as she appeared, she disappears. Though, the family didn't stick around for her return, as the Mexican people take the curse of La Llorona very seriously. What do you think of this mystifying encounter? A real woman's cries, or something more sinister indeed? Peeking around on a nighttime camping trip somewhere in the Turkish wilderness, a man takes fate into his own hands when he happens upon a creature that no one has been able to successfully identify to this day. Let's watch. While on a midnight hike, our two campers begin to hear strange noises from a nearby rocky outcrop.
Hocam bu ne ya? Ana, oğlum.
The sounds this creature is making are totally unsettling, like a cross between a man and a beast. When one of the campers shines a bright light into the crack of one of the boulders, the creature can only be seen slightly, staring menacingly back with its large black eyes and strange shape.
İçinde bir şey var.
The cameraman is totally terrified and makes a run for it, leaving us with a small yet strange glimpse into this mysterious creature. Upon zooming in, the creature's features can be seen more succinctly, looking almost alien in appearance. There are a lot of theories regarding its identity, but no one seems to be able to make a realistic assumption. What do you think is going on here? Let us know.
This is True Beat says La Llorona stubbed her toe. That's why she sound like that, bruh. Tell me why whatever this is looks real. It looks like an actual skinwalker or cryptic. Wait, there's something else other than the skinwalker. What was it again? Cryptic, I guess. I don't even remember.
The cave. Deep in the heart of the Argentinian rainforest, a group of cave explorers and campers are making their way through the vastness of an Argentine cave system. Their mission is to travel the world and see all of the caves that they can, and some are more forgettable than others. This one, though, will be one they will not soon forget. Take a peek. The camera footage is shaky at best, and the reports from the explorers, although in Argentine Spanish, tell of a trip full of caves with strange drawings and eerie noises. These caves are sometimes the site of secret rituals for some religious groups, and locals warn explorers of the danger they could stumble upon. The footage doesn't look good for them, because as soon as their shaky cam pans up, some kind of being is watching them intently, looking like a hulking Nosferatu. Standing gigantically and quite still, as if he was waiting for them all along. One can only guess what kind of activity is happening in the caves. Though the footage ends there, we are left to wonder if they made it out alive that night or not. The rake. If you don't know what a rake is, you're definitely lucky. But after this video, you'll unfortunately be all too familiar.
Thank you, Mr. Fear, because I couldn't remember. It was, I said cryptic. I meant to say rake. Skinwalker and rake.
And then you'll have to be comfortable with knowing that kind of terrifying information. Sorry about that. The following footage is said to have captured a rake, which are said to be pale, hairless creatures that cause psychological torture to anyone who happens upon one.
Somebody asked me how I was doing, was it Kassar? Kassara? How you say it? I keep getting it wrong, I'm sorry. I am doing fantastic. I'm doing really good. Really, really good. Like really, really good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
Though the rake's origins are unclear, history is said to be full of references to the mysterious rake. Take a look for yourself. A camper's trail cam captures what many believe to be a rake, crawling terrifyingly at the edge of their cabin woods.
Creature crawling in the distance on a rural property.
The creature moves menacingly across the ground, instilling fear in each and every step.
See, I love this because this looks like it could be legit. Cause like, who is shaped like this? This thing is insanely skinny. It has a pointy booty, has this crazy curvature to the back. Like this thing, and then where's the head? It's like tiny little itty bitty head, like just coming straight off the shoulders. These long limbs. It's crazy looking, man. Who was that? Somebody said something about something and a something. I was about to read it, but it didn't disappear. Oh, there you go. Carrie says, one of the best freaking YouTubers ever. Phenomenally epic content. Thank you, AOK, for all your hard work and your dedication. Love every single video. Oh, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate you. Y'all gonna absolutely love tomorrow's video. I got a really dope video that I filmed for you guys, and I just have to edit and upload it. And I'm talking about on this channel. I got one coming for the second channel too, but I'm talking about this channel.
During its terrifying sprawl, it stops, cocks its head, and stares terrifyingly, as if it is looking directly at you. Hope you weren't planning on sleeping anytime soon. Ape Man. You know that feeling you get that someone's just standing there, watching you? And then that feeling that someone is lurking just a few paces behind you, and when you turn around, there's nothing there? Well, the man in this next video is too entirely familiar with that feeling, and luckily whipped out his camera to show us just what was lurking in the shadows. While on a nature hike, not too far from his campsite, a man captures what can only be described as a figure that is entirely ape-like in appearance, lurking casually in the shadows. It's standing as an ape would, looking ready to pounce and make a dastardly move. Unfortunately, the clip ends there, but our minds are left wondering, what the heck was that exactly? Jumping Jack. On what begins as a fun outing in the woods, a family's life is changed forever, in the matter of only seconds. Let's take a look. The video begins with a father filming his two kids playing in the woods, running like they don't have a care in the world. As the two play, his son stops suddenly as something moves a little too quickly in the distance.
What's that, Dad?
The creature they spot in the video is like one you've never seen before. Initially looking like a crazed human trying to scare the family off, it makes an erratic, inhuman jump into the trees above. When it jumps into the trees, it seems to disappear entirely. The father is more concerned with keeping his children safe and urges them all to head back into the cabin.
Let's go back inside. Come on, guys.
That's crazy because we've seen this clip before, but I didn't realize that whatever that thing was jumped up into the tree like that. That was new for me. And we've seen this clip a couple of times before, and I never saw that. Never saw that before. Somebody left a comment that I wanted to read. Somebody said something about the movie that I reacted to on Patreon, how they enjoyed watching it with me. I have another movie that I want to react to that I just found out about that has, who is it, Mel Gibson in it. And this is a movie from a long time ago. And I think it's called, I'm not even going to say. That's, I got to find this film that I never heard about that is a very important film to know about. I'm not going to say. Y'all just got to be Patreon supporters and watch.
Needless to say, they cut their vacation short that day. Tall Man. On a late-night mountain biking excursion through the dark and unforgiving wilderness, a biker manages to come face-to-face with something they are not going to soon forget. Watch. The cyclist is moving fast, letting the adrenaline ramp up and feeling the coolness of the wind against their skin. All is good until the biker spots what looks like a tall man, pale and faceless in appearance, wearing what looks like a suit of some kind. The obvious comparison to make is Slender Man, of course, but it doesn't greatly represent what Slender Man is supposedly supposed to look like. Whatever it is, though, terrifying doesn't even really come close to describing it. Big Shake. While out having a cigarette at his weekend cabin, a man begins to feel an unsettling stir in the air. What happens next will shock you. Take a look. Right at the height of the tree line, something is up in the trees, causing a loud ruckus right on the very treetops.
Look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this?
Something very large and very angry is moving up there, making quite a stir, breaking branches and shaking the centuries-old trees wildly, moving with an alien amount of power.
This is one of those clips that when it came out, instantly went viral because it came out at the perfect time. The heightened talk about the UFOs and the congressional hearing and how there was possibly extraterrestrials that were on this planet made this video go viral, I tell you. Because the person that's filming was filming in the back of his house, and he said whatever it is that's doing this, you can't see them. And they're extremely large, or at least extremely strong, because some of the branches that it is breaking off is as thick as this man's waist. And he said that's no easy task to break a branch that strong by hand. He says these things are aliens. It's almost like they were like Predator. You know how Predator can cloak himself to look like he blending in with the trees? That's what people believe was happening in this footage here.
As the man records, the violence continues harder than before, now with large, bigger than a car-sized branches falling down to the forest floor.
Oh my God, he just took half the tree down. Something, oh my God, oh my God.
Whatever it is, its power is absolutely massive, and it's...
She said, with her $2 donation, she says, "Hey, AOK, watching you live made my night." I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much for that. Somebody else said something in the chat. Darn it. Your comment made me forget what they said, and I got to scroll back up.
Speed is totally inhuman. Some suggest a bear, but others remark that while strong, bears don't move that quickly. Other suggestions range from Bigfoot to alien.
Exactly, and definitely don't believe that was a bear. Hold on, somebody said something just now that is associated with this clip, and I'm glad you said it. He irritated me so much the last time I watched, or the first time I watched this clip, because of how he would move or turn the flashlight off at the most key moments where you could potentially pick up or see what it was that was causing the branches to fall out the tree.
Aliens and almost everything in between, but it's likely we'll never know what exactly is causing all of this nighttime ruckus. Some have attempted to slow the video down in an attempt to debunk this strange occurrence, and some can make out what looks like a large, hulking face with strange, deadened eyes. Whatever it is, it's safe to say it's best left alone.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. What in Jesus' name is doing this? Oh my God, he just took half the tree down.
Lurking. While scouting their campsite for the night, a couple runs into a terrifying problem. Take a look. After much debate on where to pitch the tent for the night, the two finally decide on a spot that's in a rather open field with good visibility on either side. As the two begin to pitch their tent, they started hearing some strange rumbling coming from ahead. They notice that a figure has emerged from the outcrop of boulders ahead, wearing camouflage and moving very slowly. The man is...
Correct. That last footage came out, and somebody said it. Yeah, they corrected me. Thank you. It came out with all the heightened footage that came out in regards to the drones. Now, this clip here I've never seen before, but why it look like a man in a potato sack?
Lurking carefully around his surroundings, while the couple remain totally hidden, as his actions are far from welcoming. It looks as though the man is hiding something, as he is carefully pacing, looking to see if he is being watched. He scans his woods closely, and it looks like he's a little too familiar with his surroundings, almost like he lives there. It's definitely his space, though. There's no doubt about it. And with that, nervously, the couple pack up and head out, unwilling to find out anything further.
In other news, can I put y'all onto a really good anime? It's American-made anime. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're about to find out, and you're going to love me for it. You're going to be hooked. It's 3 seasons, and you're going to enjoy it. Y'all, we got over 1,200 live viewers in here with over 800 likes. Shout out to y'all. That's crazy. Thank y'all. Appreciate you so much. But the name of the anime is called Invincible, and it's on Amazon Prime. I'm almost done. I got 3 more episodes to go, and I'll be done. I'd be all caught up. Man, that show is so freaking good. I'm like intentionally not finishing the last 3 episodes because I'm not ready to be over. I'm not ready for it to be over.
Something strange. Another CCTV camera footage from a cabin deep in the heart of the woods captures some sights and sounds you won't soon forget. Watch. The footage comes from the bowels of Reddit and begins in the front yard of the cabin, with some strange movements happening in the densely wooded thicket ahead. There's a strange noise occurring, sounding like menacing demonic laughter. While a strange humanoid figure moves strangely, with glowing white eyes, and a menacing stare moves too.
That's what it sounds like. Sound like somebody like making some noise with their throat. Yo, I've seen this clip. We've seen this clip long time ago. So old.
The way the creature moves is totally unsettling and reminds of one of the old X-Files episodes or something right out of the Twilight Zone. Some think it could be some sort of animal, but as usual, the Reddit community can't seem to come to an agreement on what it is exactly. Whatever it is, it's probably time to find a new cabin. Terrifier. Posted to the cryptid page on Reddit, this next clip features a very brief look at something strange while on a hike through what the locals call the Devil's Tongue.
Something strange, more like Potato 99. We can't even see what's strange.
Camper stumbles across a figure, with some suggesting it looks very much like a newborn skinwalker, looking to inhibit its next human host. Apparently, skinwalkers are born when a heinous act such as a murder occurs, and they look to quickly transfer their misery onto a human. Sounds like quite the story, but that's what the legend suggests. The figure in this clip is claimed to be an infant skinwalker, wobbling around in its new shape, learning to walk for the first time. Whatever is happening here, it's a big no thanks from everyone at Mr. Fear. The Mothman cometh. The Mothman was once a local legend to the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. But strangely, sightings have been occurring all over New York State as of late. The Mothman is said to appear right before a tragedy of some kind, and he is nothing but a warning sign, warning those local to his sighting to take heed and be careful, as something sinister is about to happen. The Mothman is said to stand like a man, with large moth wings and glowing red eyes.
Hence the name Mothman. Of course he stands like a man. Oh, this is interesting. I never heard this, though, that the Mothman is basically an entity that warns people of something bad to come.
The footage in this clip has the red eyes on lockdown, and though the area can't be confirmed, it looks well enough like West Virginia to us.
Alexis with the big $50 donation. Thank you, big baby. She says, A-OK. She says, love you, A-OK. Looking fine as always. Happy Thursday. Oh, happy Thursday, everybody. She says, happy Thursday. Thank you so much. Appreciate the donation.
Take a look. The footage begins with our so-called Mothman moving around the trees, watching whomever is filming him very, very carefully. The figure is moving erratically, constantly looking to see what's happening around him, always sort of peeking to see if those around him have left.
Prisoner says he feels like there's no excuses for Potato 99 quality footage in 2025. But Empty Nest Wisdom says, my phone's so old, if I videoed anything, A-OK would say Potato 99. And that's what it is, Prisoner. People out here with these old phones. I don't even know why they bother using the camera on them, to be honest with you, because don't nobody want to see that mess.
Occurred.
Y'all, we've made it to the end of this live stream. I actually want to do a very, very quick run to the store. Got my phone, got my wallet. I need to head out the door real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live here. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boy this evening. The store's about to close in 15 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm about to get up out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. See you.